Happy-go-Lowery's Creations, and I wanted to come on here because, where does this one go? Oh, it helps if you put them in the right order, Donna. I want to do the train tonight. Look at it. That's so cute, right? So, I thought about doing the train, and I thought about it in so many different color combinations that I need your guys' help. So this is the train pattern. So my thought is I could mix this Tobacco Road with maybe a little bit of crimson red and do that with maybe black. But then I thought, what about black and silver? So I'm kind of torn which way I want to do this. So, oh, thank you. I put on a top this morning. It's one of my Christmas tops, but it has like big bands around it, and all it did was emphasize how fat I am, and I couldn't handle it. So I had to go in my closet and switch, and I thought, that's okay. It matches my nails in, right? So, yeah. With Jason having more anxiety of where he is in dialysis, don't you tell me to shut up, because you say the same thing, Missy. His anxiety is higher, so I don't leave him, because I used to walk at least anywhere from a half hour to an hour, but in that time I would push really hard to get a lot of steps in, and now I haven't, and it's too cold outside. It is just too cold outside to go walking after dialysis. So what do we call this? This is actually called Santa's Train. So I saw this. Well, thank you. Maybe I'll get some more red, y'all. And I think I found out what's going on with all my shirts. They all seem to be shifting. I think it's my cami. I have a different new cami, and it's very silky. I don't know if it's like sliding everything around or what, but yeah. So it's like kind of weird. So I want to know, have any of you tried protein coffee? I know quite a few of you don't drink coffee, but I need to know, have any of you tried the protein coffee? Oops. Almost put Santa's sled. La la la. Well, Mad Dollar King style. And hi, whoever you are from India. So, on the train, what do we call these? Train cutouts? I'm just going to call it cutout. I don't know what they're called. I can't think of it. My brain is like, do, 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 do. So, yeah. So, this is what we're going to do. And I think we are going to do it in the black and silver. I think we're going to do the background black, and then we're going to do the silver. And then I like to, on the flip side, is to make it look like a candy train. So thank you everyone for all the nice compliments. It's really weird because I don't get compliments all the time. So I need to get my scissors. That's what I was looking for. I'm just in that. So if you guys want to help me out, those of you on YouTube and Facebook as well, if you can please share this out to all your friends. The more people we get on here, the better it is. And if you can throw me some hearts. Yes, it's on, but I want to add lights. Ah, look at, I have these. Well, let's see if I can get these out without making a huge mess. Because you know, every time I see cute lights at the Dollar Tree. Okay, so these ones are colored, but look how cool these ones would be. I have these ones too. I should get these on my little tree back there too. And it's like, oh, and look, see, I have these ones too. These are the snowflakes. I don't know, I just feel like I'm so behind this year. I feel so behind. So I thought these would look cool, like on there too. So I used to wear red more, but then someone said that I looked really fat in red. So then I quit wearing it. Once someone tells me I look fat in it, I have a really hard time then. It's like, yep, nope, I'm sorry, you tell me I look fat in something and I have a really hard time, and I probably won't wear it ever again. So I know, I use those little lights everywhere. They're battery operated. They're good, you know. They're fun, and I just think they're just a lot of fun. So we're going to fuzz first, right? So let's see if we can get some more people on here, y'all. And I'm going to put the transfer back down, and if you're wondering why, it is so I can cut this out. Let's move the train apart for a minute. And then I can cut this then. So I'm just putting a B on all of these. I'm looking through the back to do. And that is so that you know, I've lost like 20 pounds and it doesn't show here at all. And if I had the money, I would go to a place called Sonabella, and it's supposed to be a place that they kill your fat cells. I would go there because that sounds better than there's a place in Appleton that I used to live that they freeze your fat, and then your fat actually just goes out in your waist. And I would do that in a heartbeat too, if I had the money. So, if after the first of the year, if this new thing that I'm doing makes the money that I want. Hey Linda, hey Jenna. You know what? I didn't share this out. I'm so sorry. I'm so lot today. That God, see, I can't even think what I was going to say. If this does well, then I will be having the fat removed. Somehow, some way, I will have it removed, because it's very hard on your confidence when you're heavier, and then when someone says on your live, they message you and they say that, oh, you look fat. What do you mean you have this box sitting here? What could be in it? Where did you get a box from, Kim? So do you guys ever get, like, I've got a few now. Hey, Kim. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Cindy. I've got Amazon boxes last year and this year that were addressed to me, but I didn't order them. So, of course, I want to open them up, and then it's a gift in there, and it's like, I normally can figure out who it is from, and then I feel bad that he does things for me because sometimes I don't talk nice about him. We are great friends. We just can't be. I don't know who it was. Somebody on YouTube said that they sent me a private message and said I looked fatter than I have in a while. So yeah, that really like takes a toll on your self-esteem. So this is a little train engine. This is this one. This is this one. That is a caboose. And yes, this one is this one. So these do come apart. So then what I want to do is, I thought about doing this. Staining it first, the whole background. And then doing little details in the silver and black. Oh, thank you. Well, I deleted.
This is a reminder.
I deleted the
fill out timesheet.
Ziggy, stop. I deleted the message and then I blocked them because I was like, I don't need them to come on here and tell me again because I don't have a lot of self-esteem. We are going to, I think, not use this black. This black is like dried up. Yeah, so let me get me. That's purple, Donna. See, I thought about doing this with the train, like red and black. See, I'm all over because I want this. So we're going to take, and we're going to do this all in black first. Then we're going to go in and do the silver on top of it. That is why I tried to start a little bit early, because I needed enough time to cut this all out, because I want to do... Ziggy, when do the Packers play on Sunday?
The Green Bay Packers will play the Seattle Seahawks in a Sunday night football game on Sunday, December 15th at 7:20 p.m.
Dang! The Packers play at 7:15 on Sunday. So this is good for you guys, not good for me. So this is black shimmer. Look how pretty this paint's on. I want to do the nativity. But the nativity, I'm going to have to, I think, do it in 2 lives. So I might do a little bit of it during the day, like a few pieces, and then we will finish it up. Because there are several pieces to that nativity. And I don't want to have a live, like a 2-hour live, because I know even after an hour I lose some of you. So somebody always falls asleep on me. I wonder who that would be. Did I get my color of the month? I did. I can't wait to get it though. My order with the color of the month, because I didn't order it until Tuesday. It will be here on Monday. Okay, so look how cute this is. And I'm going to try and be careful and not get the sides. I'm not always that neat. So I have to make sure I keep these the same way. Because they go a certain way, they attach a certain way. So Cindy, it's not you. I'm giving someone else heck. I'm giving someone else heck. So we are, the reason that we paint it as well with the chalk is because it dries very quickly. And then if you do like I just did and got a little bit on the hinge, you can just wipe that right off. Okay, so this is this piece. Don't want to mess these pieces up. I know, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. So, just gonna make sure my hand stays somewhat clean. Oh, and then you guys, I'm so excited. So I gotta fix my sister's project, right? But I got a project for myself with the new I got a project for myself. I think it was last year, my daughter-in-law, or maybe before they moved, so it had to be the summer before they moved. She likes to go to rummage sales. I so about rummage sales. I don't want to ever go to rummage sale to buy clothes. That just brings up a whole bunch of bad memories. But I like to check out like certain furniture and stuff. And I had asked them, I said, if you ever find a good end table, buy it for me and then I'll pay you. So they got this really nice end table. The only problem is it doesn't have drawers, which I really don't like, right? And it was fine until I had something that exploded from my kitchen over my couch and onto my table, and it ate some of the finish. Well, then the other day I was fixing my nails, and good evening, sir. I accidentally let this, it's like a glue remover, but it's not like nail polish remover. It's a glue remover. And, well, that ate the finish really a lot on my table. Well, now every time I sit on my love seat, I look at that and it bothers me. So yesterday, Chuck did our launch for that we have. So we call it like I don't know what we call it. It has a lot of Valentine's Day, winter, because you know we have to start doing Valentine's Day now, right? So I got this transfer, and it's called, all I know is that it has pears on there. It has like words and stuff on there. And there's also a transfer that has butterflies and everything on it. I got that, and I'm going to do it for my table. Now, I just have to decide if I want to do a black background. So I got acrylic sheets that are 18 by 24. That is the size of my table. And I am going to chalk on one side, and then I'm going to put a protector, the top one, over it to protect the table so I don't screw it up again. But then I can go in at any time and I can change it. So I'm thinking about doing maybe a stain color like this on the back of the acrylic. I don't know if you can put stain on the back of acrylic, because I just don't want until I can get this thing into my garage. Because y'all, I ain't going in my garage right now to sand. It was like 10 degrees today, and I ain't going in there to sand at no 10 degrees. So I want to do that until I can sand the top down, and then I'll probably end up painting the top. Okay, so you can see this is somewhat dry, but not all the way dry. So what are we going to do? You can either wait for it to dry, or you can make it dry. Make it dry, make it dry, make it dry, make it dry. Get off there. Well, I'm afraid too that the butterflies and stuff will sell out really quick, and then I don't know if that's one of our evergreens, if they're going to keep it or not. So my coffee table is actually my cedar chest, and it was my last gift from my first husband. So yeah, no, I won't do on that. So we're just going to dry these pieces up. Dry them up so that I want to do 2 to start so that we can get going on them, because I don't want you. Well, thank you. And I'm trying to do my hair a little bit different so that it has some texture and waves, but not so much too loud, so to say. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but I think y'all know what I mean. So we're going to get our little wax, right? Thank God I got new wax coming, because man, I've been doing a lot of waxing lately. That damn Karate Kid, he's got me just waxing left and, or not the Karate Kid, the Mr. Miyagi. It's got me waxing a lot, man. Gotta wax it on, wax it off, wax it on, wax it, wax it, wax it. Right? And I truly have no patience to wait for this stuff to dry. So I will cheat and dry it with my oh, well, it's okay. We're great friends. I still talk to him at least, I would say 2 to 3 times a week. We text each other. We talk about our son all the time. We talk about our granddaughters. Oh my God, my granddaughter. My daughter-in-law sent me pictures of her and her little like school stuff that she did. She looks like a miniature version of her mama. Now, her mama is absolutely beautiful. I'm just saying. My son got lucky marrying his wife, because she is beautiful. And Morgana, in her green little top and that, she looks so much like her mom. I was like, holy crap. And it's so funny because their youngest daughter looks like her side of the family. And their oldest daughter, when she was sitting next to my oldest son, you would have thought she was my daughter. That's how close they look together. Oh, my boys used to love that Karate Kid. And then Jason, he watched Cobra Kai. And I would be like, hey, that's that guy. He's like, Mom, it's from Karate Kid. It's like, you know, further down the line from it. And I'm like, oh. It's like, you know. Oh. I'm sure if I bought my granddaughter sparkly cowboy boots, she would be thrilled beyond thrilled with them. And you know, for her, it'd probably be a good thing to have boots because she's down in Missouri and, you know, they have a lot of like snakes and stuff like that. So, I found out that's why, because I thought, why does Ree Drummond, from the Pioneer Woman, why does she always wear boots? And one day she must have got that question a lot. Because I think about wearing boots like in the fall and winter time here, just to keep my feet dry, right? And she said it's because when she walks the fields out by her husband, if she goes out to the field or to bring him lunch or something, she's got to watch out for rattlesnakes and stuff. So that's why she wears her leather boots, because the boots will help protect her. I was like, oh, that makes sense now. Yep. And of course, Miss Melody is taller than I am too. Yes, my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, I think is 5'5" right now. So she is taller than I am. And of course, she just finds that hilarious. I'm like, okay, whatever. I am the short one, but... And her sister, once her sister, I think, hits like her teen years, I think she'll be close to it too. Oh, sorry. Sasai. Okay, so we gotta keep these in the right order so that you wax or do it right? So now we're gonna go through to my favorite one. This is, oh my God, I didn't even notice. Do y'all see what this says? See who can find the mistake. So this actually, I got this free, disco free. And I will tell you, where's my other disco? So this is, oops, sorry, this is disco. Same. But this one is almost out. So that's why I just grabbed this one. Yes, it is not saucy. I may be saucy, but it is not saucy. So we are going to line these up. Just wanting to make sure that I have it right. And then we're going to put this little one on here. And then we take an old credit card that doesn't work, right? And we are going to just smooth it out. Make sure we have no big air bubbles. So there we go. And we're going to go in with, so this is our small one. This is our mini. I'm going to just take this and watch. Whew. This is going to make this train just pop, 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 pop. Oh, they're gonna pop. And then I can put this with my little cozy critters. These I think would work great on a tier tray. I know a lot of us still have those tier trays, well, right? Why are you saying excuse me? Oh, Saucy. We actually have a paste called Saucy, which is a red. So, yeah, I'm being a little sarcastic. Like, I'm not sassy or saucy, right? Oh, do I love this? Okay. Look at that. Is that not just so dang darn cute? So, we're going to put this one off to the side. We're going to grab a little bit more wax. And we're going to wax on. And then we're going to leave it have a little bit of dry time while we do the next piece. I don't know, some call me sassy, but it all depends on my mood too. And I will tell you, all I've had is a little coffee and root beer for lunch, so it's not like I've had anything different that it will make me sassy or not. So we're gonna let the wax set, right. Pull up the sleeves. I know. And I want to put lights around it too. I think that'll look just, and like maybe some snow on it. Oh, sorry. Just make sure it's good. And we're going to take the Santa's Workshop. Santa's Workshop. And this, I think, is the little coal. The one that has like the coal in it. You're eating pineapples for supper? Don't you just love that new place, Kim? Oh my gosh. That's what I should do, is get you a gift card for there to take your family. Because I think it's bon appetit, excellent. I don't know how to say that in Mexican, Spanish, I'm sorry. Well, you know, sometimes you just have to make it your day, and you can either be bitchy, which I know that I can be, because I've been told that, well, so many times, or you can just try and make the best of it. As you noticed, I didn't just whip this transfer off. There was a little spot down here that needed a little bit more attention. So we did go and lay that back down. Get it all the attention that it needs. It's like a female. It needs a lot of attention. And we just, you will take these to your kitchen sink. You will clean these, and then you can reuse them, because I am actually going to use these on the back, and I'm going to show you. This is how we just did this one, right? It's not going to work. So what you're going to do is, I'm going to have to lay it this way. I'm going to put some spray on it called Pixie Spray. I'm going to lay it on there, and then I'm going to do the backside different. So we're going to put these over here. We're going to chug a little bit of drink of my choice. This is my favorite. Yeah, I really do like it, and I think the portion sizes are really good. So we're going to use the North Pole now. Your grandpa used to be the switchman for the Northwestern trains when you were a kid. I know there's that Christmas train that comes through too. I always wanted to take my kids up to see that Christmas lighted train. But when my kids were younger growing up, it was harder for us. So we didn't always get to do that. But we always made sure that they, you know, they still had a good life and stuff. So throw this on here. So Sunday you will probably see me on a few times so that I can get it all done before the Packer game comes on. So now we're going to just take this and throw this on here. Right now I really wish I had my patio door open. Oh, the holiday train was in your area. I'll see. I just think that would be so fun to see. I have a few things on my bucket list. And I will tell you, one of the things that's on my bucket list is to actually see the Northern Lights with my eyes, like all the colors, and not just through my phone. Because, yeah. Look it, we're slowly getting there. So now we're going to wax on, wax off. Well, we should just do. We really never got to try, like, we've got to try, like, the salsa that came with something. And I love their refried beans. Their rice is okay. Jason loves their rice. Absolutely loves the rice. So it's 13 degrees. I know it's supposed to get nice this weekend. Like it needs to. I need to go get gas and I need to put air on my stupid tire. I have one tire that always makes my tire light come on, and I'm telling you, I'm really sick of it. It's like, why can't you just behave? Because that's the way it is. Also, Saturday we have a chance. They're saying if you're down by Highway 29 and Appleton, you could get rain snow mix. And I'm really hoping that if we get anything that we just have snow. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, that would be like amazing. I want to go stay in one of those glass igloos. So I'm protected from the animals and stuff in the wild. See? I think it's that cami that makes my shirt ride funny. And be able to be warm in one of those igloos, but yet be able to see the lights and be warm. Now, I don't know if it's tonight or tomorrow night, that there's supposed to be some shooting star meteor something out there, but they're saying like we're supposed to be cloudy and overcast, so it will probably be really hard to see. But let me tell you, anytime I can see that stuff and my alert goes off on my phone, I want to be out there. I want to see it. But I don't like going a little bit out of town and being out in the dark by myself, because I still don't know some of these places around here. And there's some places that our cell reception is very poor. And let me tell you, there's an area that's up by my sister's house. It's where UTVs and ATVs go. And I will tell you that I've pulled in there a few times to like call my sister or something, and there's no cell reception. And it's a wooded area, and I always think of that's where the scary people hang out, you know, like the people from the Halloween, and that like Jason and Michael and all of them would come running out of the woods on like a UTV or just walking out. And I won't get out of the car at night up there. Nope. No and no. It's like I was scared a few too many times at the drive-in, and then my first husband scared the holy bejeebers out of me once. And when we were out delivering, we had this like a little newspaper that he delivered on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. And I was like, where are we going? This isn't like our normal way. And he's like, we are going to the river. And I'm like, why are we going to the river? And he's like, we're going to the river. And he just kept saying it in a really freaky tone. And when I put my arm out the window to put the paper in, he reached behind and grabbed my arm. Scared the holy shit out of me. I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done helping you. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. So if he ever tried to go down that road, I would just like totally freak out and panic. Like, nope, nope, no, no, and no. I could not do it. It just totally freaked me out. Yeah, no. The thought of that was just like, no. And because there is no cell reception there, I'm like, oh, that would be a perfect place for someone to commit a murder, because, oh, guess what? You can't call for help. It's like, no, 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 And I'm like, and that's when I'll be injured. And they say bears and coyotes and stuff can smell the blood. They would then come after me and finish me off. I'm like, no, no. Can't do it. I just can't do it. Nope. And if people want to make fun of me because I'm a big scaredy cat, that's fine. Because, no. That was one, yeah, that was a bad one. He was a great guy. Love of my life. And unfortunately, God thought he needed him more than I needed him. And he took him. But yeah, that was like way too much. Because back in the day, we had drive-in theaters, and they always thought it was funny to go to the scary drive-ins, right? And, well, you would have a hard time up by my sister's house. She's got all kinds of woods by her. And they always thought it was funny to come around to my side of the window, that I'm sitting there and I'm scared and I'm watching like this, you know, like why do they run? Why don't they run to the car? Why don't they run away? Why do they keep trying to find places to hide in the house or whatever? Get the hell out. If a house tells you to get out, get out. Like, I'm sorry. And people would think that it would be funny. His friends and his sister used to think, oh, it's funny, let's go scare her. I would have nightmares. I had nightmares so bad one time that he had to spend the night in the driveway because I was so petrified. I was terrified. So there's all these little pieces, and then you can go through and you can add them more on the train. So, you know what? I don't think I ate supper. Now that I think about it, I'm like, man, I could eat a little something. I don't know where these pieces are supposed to go. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to put them together. Yeah, because the one time it was at my sister's. And he scared me so bad that I made him stay with me. And then he got in trouble. And I didn't care. They scared the holy bejeebers out of me. Now, some of you will know what this movie is. It had Chuck Norris in it, because Chuck Norris, you know, used to play in these scary ass movies. And in this movie, at the very end, you know how like they think they've killed the bad guy. He got buried under something, and at the very end, the hand came up out of the grave like that and like moved his hand. Someone came around the car and did that. It scared the holy shit out of me. I couldn't, yeah, I was like totally freaked out. Totally freaked out. Okay. Choo, 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 choo. Choo, 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 choo. And that was the only time he ever did that. After that, he knew that he really freaked me out. But I think part of that is why I can't do total quiet in my house either. Like, no. I have to have the radio on, the TV. I like the radio on in the bathroom. I have to have music or TV or something on when I go to bed because I cannot handle the total quiet. Just can't. Just can't. So now you can decide where you'd want to put, like you could, I don't know where these little pieces are supposed to go. I think I need to look at, because see, like you would cover up everything. I mean, you could probably put this one here. I don't know where. Yeah, I hate the quiet. So that's why in dialysis, it drives me batshit crazy when we have to be out on the floor and I can't hear the TV, except for I can hear the guys across the way that he's watching Gunsmoke. See, none of these make sense where they go. And I have to have headphones on so I can hear something. But look at that. Did that turn out really cute? Choo, 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 choo. Yeah, I do have earbuds, but like today, I could hear, all I could hear was his TV. Like I was trying to do a training. I could not do the training. It was so loud. Kim, it was so loud though. Next time I'll record how loud it is and let you guys hear. So I want to see what this would look like. And then put either red over it or to do, oh, I wonder. In chalk, I watch Snap, but I don't watch Snap when I go to bed. Chalk has a Facebook page, and you can go in there and you can look to see for inspiration. Now, someone did this to look like a candy train, but then someone did this with it. I have it's a sleep one. It's got like a sleep mask, and they're very flat earbuds that go just on the outside of your ear. You know, they don't go inside, but I have to charge that. So I don't know if I want to do the gumdrop one, or now Kim, you might work with the ones that we have for the sleeping. So you just pour a little bit of this out, and I should really put a glove on if I'm going to even show this. I can look it up because I bought them on Amazon and tell you what they are. Maybe someone who needs to buy you Christmas can get you Christmas. See, so you could do this pretty light. I'm gonna do. I don't like that it comes so far down over my eyes. I kind of like it to, because sometimes I want to see what's on TV real quick. So I'm constantly lifting it up to see. See, so you could do this. So it looks like it's carved out of wood. And you could just have this like on the back side if you wanted. Or you can flip the transfer over like I showed you. Let me get my fat fingerprint off there though. See, it's very subtle. See? So, I don't know. I kind of like that. I think I might do this and then make it look like they put like gumdrops and everything on there. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't know. You listen to Jerry Yardle. Who is that, Kim? I don't know who that is. And you can see this is nothing but a paper towel. Don't get carried away and sloppy, Donna. Normally I watch, a lot of times Reba is on when I go to bed, so I will watch her. I hate the Golden Girls. They always seem to be on. So when they're on my one channel, I will watch Cheers, or I will watch anything but the Golden Girls. I don't know why, but I hate them. Sometimes I will watch Murder, She Wrote, but because I've seen them like all so many times, even though I've seen Cheers so much, I will turn it on and then I face away from my TV because my TV is huge in my room. And the only reason I have a huge TV in my room, which is 32 inches, I think, is because I bought one from my neighbor that for some reason it quit working for her to do YouTube TV on it. So she's like, I'll sell it to you for $100. And I'm like, $100, have a big TV in my living room. Then Jason could watch TV with me. So that's the only reason I have the bigger TV in my bedroom. Otherwise, hey Susie, I like to have a smaller TV. I used to actually watch my phone when I would go to bed. Or my tablet, but I think I'm going to have some apple and cheese because I don't have no sausage, dang it. I need to have sausage. But Jason can't have sausage, so I try not to have stuff in the house that he can't have. Not that he really ever goes to the kitchen, but, you know, I try and be mindful of my son's conditions. And then if I want to try and give my kidney, it's better if I don't eat that stuff either, so. And the people down there in Madison, they also told me that I was obese and I would have to lose probably 30 pounds before I could be a donor for my son. They're just so nice. No, that would be something I'd want to watch. I want to watch something that I've watched. Like, if they had Big Bang on or Reba, that's why. Because I already know those shows. I know what's going to happen. But that's why I don't like to watch certain other shows. Because then, if I don't know how it's going to end, I don't want to watch it because then I'll force myself to stay up to watch it. And I really don't need to be staying up late and watching TV. So you have one side, then you have the other side. One side. And then we will paint a different side on here. But not tonight. We've already been on almost an hour. So we're going to set him back up. Get him all together here. And then I'm going to go, I think, slice me up some apple. I got some Honey Crisps. They didn't have galas today. I really wanted some galas, but they did. So, I love Reba. Well, Reba is on CMTV a lot, too. So, I like to watch that, but sometimes they have the damn Golden Girls on. And I don't want to listen to that. I don't like the Golden Girls. Do not like them. And Murder, She Wrote, we used to watch all the time because that helps my granddaughters go to sleep. And now, if they would come, they'll be like, Grandma, can you put Murder, She Wrote on? Because they love to watch Murder, She Wrote. They fall right asleep to it. Melody, not so much anymore, but Morgana, anytime you would turn that on, should be out like Melody when she was little. I know up until she was probably 9-ish, her mom would turn on Murder, She Wrote, and she'd fall right asleep. And they love watching it, so I always think, hey, if it works, why change it, right? So do y'all have any questions for me tonight on how you can get your hands on this beautiful train set? Because it is still available in my back office. And it goes choo, choo, choo. And some people are like, well, I might not get it in time for Christmas. Guess what? Do it with your family on Christmas, and that you guys can have it as a Christmas decoration every year. And then you could always add pieces to it, because we have trees, we have presents, we have the Santa we still have to do, we have the nativity, we have the cozy critters, we have the gingerbread boy, we have the houses. They add to it every year, different pieces. So it's so much fun. And I will tell you, my granddaughters love to do this, and they're very good at it. They started when they were 3 and 8, and they just love doing it. So I will tell you that if you are going to think about doing chalk, I would tell you to start as a Perks member. A Perks member gets 30% off. Now, during Black Friday, we had a lot of Black Friday specials. They got 30% off plus whatever the special was. So there was sometimes they got 30 plus 50% off. That is a great deal. So as a Perks member, it costs you $20 a month, but you get $20 in like Kohl's Cash, or for the Midwest, y'all know what Kohl's is. So you know what Kohl's Cash is, but it's basically $20 that you pay, and then they give you $20 in product credit, and then you can use it for anything that you would like. But you also are made aware of, like, they do special deals just for Perks members. It's easy peasy to sign up. And the best part is that as a Perks member, you don't have to give your social security number. You don't have to have a team. You don't have to worry about spending a certain amount every month. You don't have any of the hassles. And the Perks deals are just the best. If you want a bigger discount, that is a designer's discount, that's 40%. But I will tell you, as you move up the ladder, you do have to meet a certain quota to get paid for a certain like level of people underneath you and everything. But 30% off is still a really good deal, y'all. So I hope that you guys, I know, join Perks. Join the Perks. Because back when we started, that was the only way you could do it, was to become a designer, and you had to join and buy a kit. The kit was $100. You got like over, I think, like $250 worth of merchandise, which is still a really good deal, but you had to join, and then you had to meet a quota every 3 months. You had to have a certain amount in and stuff. So a lot of us, that's the only way we could do. Nowadays, you can join as a Perks member. You don't have to be like, oh, like, do I have to do team stuff, build a team and harass my friends and stuff? No. So I hope you guys have a great night. I will be on here tomorrow, and then on either tomorrow, I'll be on twice to do the nativity, and then on Sunday, maybe I'll just do the one time before the game. So thank you guys for coming on here. Thank you for all the support and love that you give me, all the compliments tonight. You guys really made me feel good about myself. You guys have a great night, and I appreciate you all. Go look out there for the meteor showers or whatever's going on tonight. Guys, have a great day. Thanks again. Don't forget, my name is LaDonna. This is Happy-go-Lowery's Creations. Don't forget to like, comment, share, please. You guys have a great night. Talk to you soon. Bye now.